I'm Dave Hamilton, founder and chairman of the America's Future Series. I'd like to welcome you to our two-day National Security Summit, which is streaming on social media and can be viewed via Zoom. All of our interviews and discussions will be placed on our YouTube channel in the coming days. So please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications at youtube.com/at America's Future Series. America's Future Series is a nonpartisan think tank and speaker series focused on U.S. global competitiveness and national security. We were founded in 2009 with support from leaders like T. Boone Pickens, Ross Perot Sr., Randall Stephenson, and Herb Kelleher to provide a forum for meaningful dialogue on a broad range of topics. We invite everyone wishing to have constructive conversations and even debate on how best to ensure that America, along with its allies, remain the strongest economic, military, and political powers in the world. I'd like to start by thanking all of our sponsors, partners, and team members who made this summit possible. In particular, the longstanding and amazing support of Ken Peterman and his fantastic team at Comtech Telecommunications has helped us grow and expand our programming over the last few years. Ken is a thought leader dedicated to ensuring the best ideas are put forward and that all aspects of our society work together for the common good. He himself is an accomplished leader who has had great success growing numerous commercial and defense-focused businesses. The progress he has made in his short tenure with Comtech has been incredible. I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart for his wisdom, guidance, participation, and support. I'd also like to thank Guidehouse and its CEO, Scott McIntyre, for being our gold sponsor for the two-day summit. Without him and his brilliant team, we could not bring this content to you. Guidehouse is doing amazing work supporting our nation's national security and government agencies. It has brought together the talent, wisdom, and capabilities of some of the world's leading consultancies like PwC's Federal Practice, Grant Thornton, Navigant, and others to form a powerhouse, combining the best in commercial and public sector expertise to outmaneuver today's most difficult challenges. Before I bring Ken Peterman on to set the stage for the day, I'd also like to thank Dr. J.R. DeShaza of the UT Austin LBJ School of Public Affairs for being our venue host. We greatly appreciate their collaboration and allowing us to emanate from their offices in Washington, D.C. We also look forward to Dean DeShaza hosting a fantastic conversation with Adam Klein, Director of the Robert S. Strauss Center for International Security Law, to kick off the day. Lastly, I'd like to thank Business Executives for National Security, their new CEO, General Tim Ray, their DC Director, Alex Wolf, and their colleagues for partnering with us and the LBJ School on our luncheon reception tomorrow, which honors Secretary Ellen Woodward. They are also partnering with us on our VIP reception and five-star award presentation at the U.S. Capitol tomorrow evening. Secretary, with that, I'd like to welcome my great friend. They are also partnering with us on our VIP reception and communications course. He will join us after a very brief pause. Well, Ken, I'm glad you're here. I really appreciate your joining us and you're being the host for this two-day conference, our summit on national security. Just said a few nice things about you and your team at Comtech. It's probably nothing you haven't heard a million times, so you may blush a little bit when you see it. But can't thank you enough for coming on board. And you always do such a fantastic job, both teeing up the day and then sort of closing it out and summarizing it. So I'd love to hear a little bit about your thoughts about this two-day conference and any remarks you'd like to give.
Thank you, David. It's very kind of you. Good morning. And thank you to everyone for joining us today. I think Comtech is genuinely honored to be the title sponsor of this really fantastic event. The America's Future Series National Security Summit. It's uniquely insightful. It's thought-provoking. It's a fascinating venue where industry, government, and academic leaders come together to candidly express and discuss important topics related to national security, U.S. policy, global affairs, and much more, absent political motive or agenda. These events not only put forward thought-provoking ideas, but they also offer actionable insight that leaders can put into practice across both the government and the commercial sectors. As David mentioned, I am the chairman, president, and CEO of Comtech, and at our core, Comtech's a technology company with over 50 years of proven technology leadership across global, satellite, space, terrestrial, and wireless markets. Today, we're leading the way to usher in a new era of ubiquitous, smart-enabled connectivity, anywhere, anytime. Through our unique culture of innovation and differentiated expertise, we're creating smart networks that will democratize access to global connectivity, deliver new insights that will transform technology landscapes, and provide new services that will empower a truly connected planet. We have a fantastic program lined up for you today, and in fact, over the next 2 days. And I want to take a minute to provide a preview of what's ahead. Today, we're kicking things off with a discussion on strengthening the defense industrial base. It'll feature speakers that include the Honorable Ellen Lohr, who is also a ComTech board member, Congressman Ken Calvert, and National Security Advisor Bryn Woollacott. Then we'll feature ComTech's very own Daniel Gazinski, along with Kevin Steen from OneWeb Technologies, Scott Shemriff of Iridium, and Sam Visner of the Aerospace Corporation and Space ISIC. We'll discuss commercial space assets from a variety of diverse perspectives. We move from there to a panel discussion about the space industry and how it brings innovation. This panel features a really great lineup of speakers that include Major General Heather Pringle of the Space Foundation, Paul Nielsen with CMU's Software Engineering Institute, and Stephen Kittay, who is the Senior Director of Azure Space at Microsoft. Then later on today, because it's a big day, we have a great discussion on cyber and physical security, innovations and investments that shape national defense, national security and population decline, and even quantum technology and implications for national security. And to wrap up our day one with a much anticipated fireside chat featuring Vagro Muradian of Defense and Aerospace Report and Eric Fanning, who is the president and CEO of the Aerospace Industries Association. So David, I want to thank you again for pulling together such a fantastic lineup over the next 2 days. And thank you to everyone who's tuning in to this American Future Series Summit sponsored by our One ComTech team. I'm really looking forward to participating and listening in to each of these sessions, and I know we have a lot of ComTech friends, employees, and partners who are thrilled to be part of it as well. I'll see you all later in the day for closing remarks. And David, back to you, my friend.
Thank you, sir. So we're going to turn it over to Secretary Ellen Lohr, Congressman Ken Calvert. They're going to be moderated by National Security Advisor Bryn Woollacott. It's going to be a great day. Turning it over to you guys. Thank you so much.